This knock on the motel door changed everything. Inside, a little girl was sitting still, watching her mother fall apart in front of strangers. She didn't cry or scream, but she could feel it. She knew this was the end of something. Just weeks before, life had looked very different. Her name was Mooney, 6 years old, living in a rundown pink motel just outside Disney World, the Magic Castle Motel. To most people, it was poverty, chaos, survival. But to her, it felt like home. She lived with her young mother, Hallie, reckless, loud, barely getting by. They didn't have savings. They didn't make plans. They couldn't count on anything but each other and whatever it took to survive another day. Hallie was doing what she had to. She used to sell perfume to tourists, would sneak into breakfast buffets, and later had to do worse things. Not because she wanted to be cruel, but because she was drowning. Still, Mooney would laugh. She ran through parking lots, spit on car windshields, made up stories in abandoned buildings. A queen in her crumbling kingdom. With her best friend by her side, every day was feeling like summer. She didn't worry about bills, or jobs, or consequences. She was just a kid, living freely, wildly, unseen by the world. But the world had begun to notice. Someone had reported Hallie. Too many complaints, too many warnings. And then, the quiet chaos of their life was interrupted. What used to be overlooked was now under inspection. Strangers began to appear, clipboard in hand, badges on belts, concern in their eyes. They weren't asking questions. They were making decisions. The motel walls, once echoing with laughter and noise, started to feel like they were closing in. The warmth had vanished. Only walls remained. It felt like a warning. Hallie was spiraling, trying to hold on to her daughter and keep the world out, but time was running out. In the end, they came to take Mooney away. She couldn't understand every word, but she could feel the truth. The tears, the yelling, the way her mother was holding on like she was being torn apart. So she ran, not away from her mom, but away from losing her. Her best friend's hand in hers, she ran, past the motel, past the highways, all the way to Disney World. Not for the rides, not for the magic, but for a moment, to feel like everything was okay.